of the cushion shots could be complicated, but there are a couple of ways what you can do to make sure that you pot the ball and make position. So if the balls are close to the cushion like this, almost touching the rail, the first thing what you need to do, you just have to aim to the red slightly thinner and aim to the right jaw in this case, opposite to the next corner pocket, other corner pocket. So if I aim thick, there is no way I can pot the ball. So it's gonna be like this, and there is no chance to pot the ball. Or I'm gonna aim slightly thinner. You see, it's not going into the pocket. But if I aim this red into this part of the pocket, I have a chance to pot the ball better. So I'm aiming just where the red ball and the cushion connects. So I am approaching in such a way, and I'm just dropping with the nice shot. Okay, I played slightly too thick, but you see, guys, in most cases you just have to aim too thin, and then you're still gonna get the pot. So I'm gonna aim slightly thinner than previous shot. So if you're gonna aim thin, sometimes you can miss, but if you aim too thick, you're never gonna pot the ball. So it's better to aim thinner to have a better chance to pot the ball. So the height, what I recommend to play on these shots are just use top spin or middle of the cue ball. If they are slightly away from the cushion, there is a gap. If you want to just make position for the black and continue. I don't like to use low on the cue ball because first, very likely you're gonna play too thick or too thin. If you use low on the cue ball, then you need to use touch your left hand side, and then very often people tend to overcut, or if they have a tight grip, too thick like this. So it's better if you want to just pot the ball, just make sure that you sacrifice a little bit position for the black, make it lower, and use top spin or middle of the cue ball and just drop it, pocket speed. If it's totally frozen to the rail like this, frozen, and you want to, let's say you have a little bit bigger angle and you want to be sure that you just pot the ball, I advise you use a little bit running side on the cue ball, so touch of right hand side on the cue ball, because after the cushion, it's gonna touch the red and it's gonna throw the red into the pocket. So I use touch of right hand side, aiming thinner like this, you see, and play soft. So if your task is just to pot the ball, you can use this to your advantage. Or if you want to go safe and don't leave opponent anything, let's say you want to go that side, position for the blue, you can use touch of right hand side and play like this. And there is another wonderful shot to play this way. If you have a straightish angle like this and you want to get position for the black, there is another way. You can use touch of right hand side on the cue ball and use 1-2 cushions position for the black, and it's much easier way to play than low on the cue ball touch of left, because you can play with the soft hands and you can easily make position without any speed, because spin is gonna do speed for you. So top spin, touch of right hand side, you can aim slightly thinner if you want, because deflection is gonna help you to play thicker. Just like that. You see? I don't use any power. I'm gonna play a couple more times. Just like that. You see, it's very, very consistent and an easy way to play. Because you just need to slightly adjust the aiming, play a soft grip. That's it. The ball goes in every single time. And if you try to place low on the cue ball, then you need to use lots of effort. You need to play faster. You see? You can easily lose the cue ball You can easily play too quick with your cue action. Very often this happens. So that's not the proper way to play this shot. Way proper way is to play top right and opposite top left from this kind of pocket. So you just top spin. Even if I don't get the pot, but the cue ball is always consistent. So just technically, just make sure that when you use your cue action, your hands are soft. You don't squeeze anything. You use nice cue action like we discussed in the previous lessons. Backswing, pause, hit, position. So that's what you have to remember when you play across the rail shots.